Aloha, good morning. Just wanted to show you a few points throughout the day, getting the food truck ready, preparing and prepping some food, transporting the truck, and then executing at an event that we're going to. Service today is from 12 to 5, and it's a 3-day festival. The truck is really new to us, so it's a very appropriate fest. It's an art festival, and there's not a lot of food vendors there, and it's for a reason. It's because it's not like you're killing it when you're there, but it's very, like, I would say, steady and consistent, which is good for us. This is our 4th job. We've done one where we opened and it was just lines all day, so we learned a lot. We're fortunate enough to have a brick and mortar. Tiki Terrace is in Des Plaines, Illinois, and we've been doing that for a long time. So when you take the restaurant setting or a kitchen and then you put it on wheels and you take it out, there's a lot of things where you already have the experience. Well, a kitchen is a kitchen is a kitchen is a kitchen, but the food truck is definitely a little bit different. The flow is different. Working in tight quarters is different. And the transportation of it all, it's pretty awesome. We're still learning it. So like this morning I got up and that was the first thing I did, was I had to fill up the gas tank. I'm gonna go to the restaurant, make some rice, worry about some hot food items that will hold. We've had pork shoulder in all night that I'm gonna shred, and just tying up the loose ends. And so, like, I'll see these videos on YouTube or whatever, you know. In the year that we were waiting for the truck, I watched a lot of them. Like, I'm not that guy in New York waking up at, you know, 2:30 to get a parking spot by 3:15 and then sleep there until 5 and wake up with 2 parking tickets. So yeah, I'll stop talking. That's kind of my morning now, is getting gas, filling up propane on the truck, filling up the water tank on the truck, and a lot of the prep has been done. Right now it's just kind of, again, cooking utensils, going through our lists, and we'll see how the day goes. There she is. Don't mind the mess, folks. You know, there's little things that I've learned that, like, maybe should be different, but you know, what can you do? I'm sure I'll always be altering it and working on it. But this is the pickup window, this is the order window. We got our shave ice, sanitary, chemicals. We got the holding, our rice master. We got the line, beautiful griddle, fryers. You know, Expo, bring it down the line. But right now, I'm just gonna turn this sucker on. Lists. What would we do without them? We would wing it, and we would fail. She's around. See, everybody looks at the dry erase. Nobody's really looking at the screen. Although I don't know, I can't see the screen, so.
For entrees or the appetizer?
Hey, Drew. I got it on camera. There you go, Evanston. Aloha. So we are back. We're back in Des Plaines at the beautiful Tiki Terrace. And service went good here. There wasn't too many surprises. We learned a few things, like looked at a lot of forums, and everybody is like keep the menu small, keep a small menu, keep a small menu. And so we did like eight or nine items. I guess that's a larger menu. We'll trim it down a little bit, but I think it's a little bit different for us because we have a restaurant. I can only imagine if you were a food truck without a standalone building. You don't want any overage. We just bring it back to the restaurant and we sell it there. Oh, when people say keep it small, I think it's to deter any overage. So I think we can get away with doing a little bit more variety. That's number one thing is we'll probably trim up the menu a little bit. But the other thing is I didn't really consider the area too. We had some menu items where like the area was like a little bit more well off, but if you know what I mean. And so things like chicken wings, they didn't go over well. But things like the poke, I mean, that did really well. And next time, we'll just like look at the area and the event function and consider that a little bit more. And yeah, the other thing, what was the other thing? The labor. On the truck, we want to do like 3 people. Now, if we have shave ice, that will just sell all day long. Somebody has to be on shave ice the whole time. But that's just the way it was at this event. The shave ice just went all day. But overall, I'm happy with the event. I think we really want to try to do some bigger, larger scale events. If you're into this and you want to follow us on this journey, I'm not gonna like beg for your follow. This is just kind of fun. I'll probably do another one. So it's just the editing takes so long. It takes 5 times as long to edit this video. If this was cool to watch, I mean, you could feel free to follow us. If you want to, go ahead. That's cool too. Thank you for watching. Aloha. At Tiki? That's a good guess.
Tiki. If it wasn't for Tiki, we'd have been in big trouble. Thanks, Tiki.